Myth number 30. It's better to express anger to others than to hold it in. Presented by Matthew Grobelny,
Anthony Cutillo, Abraham Kittle.
What does the myth mean? It is believed that when anger is bottled up inside, it will only continue to build up more and more until it explodes, like a volcano, and is all released at once. Many people believe that if they express their anger as it comes to them, it will all go away until the next time they are angered. Many of the most common forms of expressing anger as it comes is taking it out on intimate objects, such as a pillow, a stuffed animal, or swinging an object around. This myth goes as far back as the ancient Greeks, as described by Aristotle, that a purging of anger and other negative emotions that provides a satisfying psychological cleansing experience.
Why is this important to you? Understanding if truly expressing your anger instead of bottling it up inside can benefit you in many ways. One of the biggest benefits you will gain from this myth being true is not only the mental benefits but health benefits as well. When anger is built up inside, it tends to cause a lot of unneeded stress in life. Having too much stress has shown to cause heart attacks in early years of life. However, if this myth is false, knowing this information could possibly prevent a life-changing moment for you, the worst, from happening. A lot of times, when anger is expressed, it leads to things being broken, friendships being ruined, relationships destroyed, and jobs being lost. So, knowing that it is safe to keep anger hidden can prevent these things from happening.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work or scared of losing their job. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value. So, I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!
Do you believe it is better to express anger? When Keystone students were asked whether or not they believe it is better to express anger instead of holding it in, many of them responded yes. When hometown friend Brooke F. was asked, she responded with yes, because holding in anger only makes it worse in the long run in my experiences. Patrick H. said, to a degree, because you should know when to hold back anger and know when to express it when needed.
Popularity among all. In a survey conducted amongst undergraduate students across the nation, the results stated that 66% of all surveyed believed that it was better to express anger than to hold it in. Not only is this myth nationwide, it is known internationally, as it is believed origin is Greek nearly 2,000 years ago. If you were to go to a Barnes & Noble store, you would be able to find a section dedicated to anger. The section features how to either properly express anger, anger management, and the most common forms of anger.
Where did this theory come from?
There are many beliefs as to where this theory has come from, and oldest being 2,000 years ago from the ancient Greeks, specifically Aristotle. Aristotle notes in the poetics class that when watching a tragic play gives the viewers a chance to cleanse their mental state. Sigmund Freud, another well-known figure in the scientific world, agrees with the theory. He states that repressed fury can build up and fester much like steam in a pressure cooker, to the point that it causes a psychedelic condition like hysteria or a tripwire aggression.
A few origins of some common terms linked to anger are going postal, derived from Patrick Henry Sherrill after he attacked co-workers at a postal office. Jason Reynolds started the trend known as road rage after cutting someone off and brake checking them.
Reasons to deny this myth.
The main reasons to deny this myth is people being able to control their anger and thinking before they speak. Most of the time, when people get in fights, when they are angry, they say things they regret. So instead, they control their anger and let things slide. And before they know it, they forget it even happened. Many instances, when people get angry, it is over something small, and they soon forget that incidents even happened.
Our conclusion is that expressing your anger to others is better than holding it in is undecided, because it does not apply to everyone. This is mainly because there are people who can control their anger and things are soon forgotten. However, the majority of people bottle their anger inside and eventually take it out on the wrong person.